Welcome everyone to another NRG. Let's have a game of Pong, shall we? Well, not really Pong, maybe a bit of spinning in there and a bit of pinging in there, and put it on the PlayStation 2 and let's call it Spin Drive Ping Pong. But essentially it's Pong for the new age, well, for 2005 when it came out anyway. So this is Spin Drive Ping Pong on the PlayStation 2, brought to us by Xplosiv, budget title, released in 2005. A twist on the table tennis genre, if you will. So it's a tennis game. Here we have a tournament option, exhibition option, and rally option, which is like a infinite practice mode kind of thing. Versus the computer or two-player option, of course. Usual stuff here. Pick your superb tennis player, table tennis player, should I say. Here he goes. Look at the shirt on him. Pink. Ooh, green shirt. Love it. Got to go for the green shirt. Pick your weapon of choice. Yes, indeed. I do like the theme music to this game. Had a quite little sort of techno theme music there on the title screen. It's quite nice. This is all kind of all like beaty. I'm not sure about all this beaty stuff going on here. But anyway, I've got my opponent. I've picked my character. There's eight characters to pick from. I've got my opponent, and let's pick an arena. So we'll pick the hall. I think bit of echoing going on. So yeah, table tennis. If you like your table tennis games, this is probably the one to go for, budget-wise. I mean, this is actually recommended by the English Table Tennis Association, believe it or not. So it is what it is. So let's see. Big, bold typefaces. Graphics are rather big sprites. Nice to see. Not bad presentation. Not bad presentation at all. It's got quite a nice fluidity to it. Good HUD at the top, a little bit lost there in the background. Good depth, it's okay. A little bit jaggy on the large sprites. It's not the most fluid of animation either. I mean, he sort of slides around. Yeah, the animation's not really there on the legs, is it? No, it's sort of like sliding around on ball bearings and ice. Yeah, that's not really that realistic. But I must admit, the ping pong ball flight is quite realistic. It's got a little bit of, should I say, nice gravity physics to it. It's quite good. I wouldn't say A1, but it's okay. The hardest thing about this, I find, to be honest, is the serving. I think the serving is ridiculously hard. But it's tough. I hit it into the net. The best thing to do is to try and stand off a bit. That's what I've found to get a serve in. Oh, got that one back. And yeah, lovely little winner there, smash winner. We've got three choice shots. So you've got a chop shot, which is basically a slice. You've got a hard smash hit and a straightforward, forehand backhand style. Working with 3 buttons. There's one there. Timing has to be spot on. Oh, see. It is really picky on its timing. You've got to be absolutely spot on. And the good news is, it is quite responsive on that matter. It has to be. And there's some quite nice little slow motion moments as well. But we'll get to them in a minute if I actually manage to activate any of them. For a budget title, it's not too bad at all. It's not the kind of dirge you would expect. It's got quite nice visuals. It's got quite nice sound. There you go, a little instant replay there. A little bit funny camera work going on there. A little bit waffling around all over the place. It's not that straightforward to pick up though. It takes practice. You really got to stick with it to get anything out of this game. I found that if you play it the first couple of times, you get massively frustrated with it really quickly, and I'm still no good at it now, but I'm starting to enjoy it. Especially the serve. The serving is difficult, and then you've got to get the timing spot on, and then get used to the movement like that. And then the slidey movement is really off-putting. It's one of the probably the biggest negatives with the game is that slidey movement. It's he's stepping, but he's not stepping, and it's too quick and just jerky, I guess. And the camera's sort of panning with you as well. So, and it's not as bad as actually when you're playing at the top. It's actually not as bad as that because the camera isn't waving around all over the place, so not as distracted. But if you can see past that and get past that, it's not too bad at all. As long as you have your lightning quick reactions, it really does work off that. It's a responsive game. You've got to get tactile responsive. Oh, I missed that. You see, I got the timing wrong. I set myself up for a nice little smash there, and completely missed because the timing was just slightly out. It's not like one of those standard sort of lawn tennis games where you press the button and half a second later you do the shot. It's nothing like that at all. This is like absolutely bing on. You've got to do it. You'll always perform the shot. When you press a button, you'll always perform a shot. Well, I lost a set there, didn't I? So now I'm on the top, so I'm going to give it a go on the top. So that was the set loss to Mr. Muller, Mr. Klaus. To serve, you've actually got to hold one of your serve buttons down and fill up your power bar to get the power. And like I said, it is difficult. It's tricky to do. Once you can get used to that, then you've got to start getting used to the timing. And as I said, there's two types of first shot that generate this kind of matrixy slow motion thing. So we have a recovery shot and I've completely forgotten what the other one's called now. It's a recovery shot. It's one of them. I know that. A critical shot. That's it. A critical shot. And it will sort of like blip up critical shot and all that kind of stuff, go into a sort of slow motion thing. Sometimes though, you'll miss. That's the thing. It's not like in Tiger Woods when it would all go slow, for example, and you'd always produce an absolutely amazing shot. That was a good shot. Always produce an amazing shot. You might go into this critical mode when you press the button. Everything slows down, the camera angle changes, and you still miss the bloody ball. So, that's quite comical when that happens because you look like a fool. But like I said, for a cheapy title, it's not too shoddy at all. I still prefer, when it comes to ping pong games, ping pong simulation games, I still do prefer the old ping pong on the Amstrad Spectrum, where you've literally just got a paddle to wave around in front of you. There's no characters, no sprites in that, just a couple of paddles on the screen in this kind of sort of like, there you go. There you go. See, that's what I mean. Look, that was going to be a critical shot, and I missed it. It's crazy. That's quite comical. When it works, though, it's really nice. It's quite a nice little visual. And when it picks up the speed, it starts to feel exciting. It takes a while to get into. You've got to get used to that sort of slidey, sort of weird animation style of it, and the quickness of it. You've really got to be on your mettle and get used to the serve too. It is frustrating to start with, but I think if you stick with it, you get a bit of enjoyment out of it. I think it's not too bad for the cost. I don't expect fireworks. You don't particularly get a lot of fireworks. You maybe get a little bit of a banger, but they were banned, weren't they? Maybe a sparkler. But here he goes. He's doing his John Travolta impression. His Klaus. And there we go. I've been beaten soundly by 2-0. So that's Spin Drive Ping Pong on the PlayStation 2. A little bit of above average budget title. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Hold on to your pings and your pongs. Novabug. Out.